occurred. We'll see Detroit taking on Washington. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Nowitzki is out there with Parrish. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Hodges. And it's Wilkins. And at the...
What? What? What the fuck? I love you, 2K. I love you.
And that one's good by Pierce.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on
the short spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on.
Outside Bryant. Here's Wilkins. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusions. Like, the camera gives us a good look at it. It's a tick or two left on the clock.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Detroit up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Бокшот.
Офигеть.
Вау.
Офигеть.
Офигеть. Это просто мяч мечты. Вау. Оседлал. Он перепрыгнул его. Офигеть. Смотрите. Парень, что у тебя там? Как яйца? Нормально все?
Washington trails by 13. Outside Wall. He kicks it to Beal. Outside Pierce. Pass to Beal. Lock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got 9 points.
The there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Kobe kicks to Parrish. Washington with the rebound.
What?
He's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ничего себе, Париж.
Here's the pass to Nene.
Лоханулся, блин.
Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Here's Gortat. Rebound, Parrish.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the pass to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated,
Интересно, немец в реальной жизни бы также забивал стрёмно.
Лейапом,
а не сверху.
Pierce wide open, he fires. Here's Nene, and he drops in the layup off the bench.
Она просто сжирает нас на щите. Постоянно second chance получает.
Here's Nowitzki, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Washington trails by 12. Kobe comes with the double team. Pierce kicks the wall. He dishes it to Gortat. Stolen by Parrish. Nowitzki in the post. Gortat
Чего?
Can't.
Вы что, издеваетесь, что ли? What the fuck?
Junior.
Я говорю, что за интернет такой отстойный? Кошмар какой-то. Можно качать столько времени GTA. А, с торрента было качать, так быстрее было. Локшот. Офигеть, просто красота. Get over here.
Here's Bryant. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Wizards timeout.
Washington calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Макс, да ты выиграл, ты выиграл. Тебе нужно срочно написать свой адрес, куда мы отправим тебе PlayStation 4.
And Washington making a change here. Wall's checked in. Detroit making a switch here. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Gortat with the screen for Nene. And Beal kicks to Gortat. Outside Pierce. And again, Washington no good.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on.
Что творит этот Игорь сегодня?
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Washington trails by 19. And it's Wall, top of the key. Gortat inside. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
On defense, Detroit. Beal with it. Picked up by Kobe. Good work defensively by Bryant.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Oh boy, he is just cold as ice. I
Давай,
don't
давай,
think he's
мужик,
gonna be the
тащи.
one to help them cut into the lead.
And Wilkins gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Kerr against Wall. He feeds it to Gortat. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wall's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Shot's good by Wilkins.
You know, usually teams go on
Wilkins
runs and it
красавчик.
comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Сейчас попробуем бомбить им до конца игры,
Putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So
чтобы ему дали Player of the Game.
marksmanship right now.
On the run, but he made the adjustment. And it's 8 points for Nene.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ryan against Beal. Parrish with the screen on Pierce. Kerr dishes to Wilkins. The fader. Good. Wilkins has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wilkins
They've
красавчик.
built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
He's been splashing everything today.
Kerr against Wall.
Сказали западные комментаторы, это абсолютная правда.
Rebound,
Но
Detroit.
один
Such a
промах, конечно,
solid
был.
performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Fires from the wing. And again, Dominique Wilkins. Wilkins has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Передачу не засчитали разрушительно. Хорошо.
Well, the league is making a push for more transparency with its officiating since last season, and I really think that's the way to go. They're sharing memos with teams and the media, and I think it's a great step, really, because Again, with all of the information and technology available, fans are able to see more and their
Как
expectations
красиво
are
сыграл.
higher. When you can do it at a higher level.
Офигеть, обожаю такие моменты. Красотка.
And to help get things right, I think transparency is a good thing from the official standpoint. Help people understand how difficult their jobs are and the great job that they do as officials.
Here's Wilkins. Gordzot comes up with the rebound.
Потом, конечно, Вилкинса прижимали сильно.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance and it really ignited what's turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And when it comes to officiating, players have said the main thing they're concerned with is consistency.
That's right. You know, that way they can make the adjustment to how the game's being called. And I think you talk about that open dialogue and transparency. I mean, that can only help communicating how certain situations are going to be interpreted.
So it's Washington now. Down low, here's Pierce. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Ладно, теперь
Taking out
можно
the
уже
game
давно
ball,
не
Pierce is having 9 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact.
Да паки будешь открывать. Когда новые паки выложат, так я буду открывать.
Here's what Washington's going with right now.
Жду паки, где нормальный
He's
будет.
checked in for Gortat. Humphreys comes
Вариант.
in for Nene. Porter's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Miller's subbed in for John Wall. That's good.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And it's Miller penetrating. It's hauled in by Ontic. Now Wilkins. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Shots good by Miller. Power timeout called by Detroit.
Еще раз,
They're leading
для
by
наверняка.
23. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Not sure why they're calling this timeout. The game is pretty much over.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. Maybe they just want to bask in the wind just a
Я
little
очень
longer,
надеюсь,
but
что
I don't
Вилкинс
agree with it.
покажет.
Let's go. Get out of here.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisberg, Steve Curry,
Кстати,
Clark
после этой
Kellogg,
игры будем паки
this is
открывать.
Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll
3
see you
пака
next time.
будет.
And as we leave, we give you our Jordan
Надеюсь, что
player
3.
of the game, Dominique Wilkins.
Yes, 855 очков. Yes, 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 yes. Что ты, Леха, пишешь? Баскет погонять. Собираешься погонять, что ли, сейчас? Эй, player of the game, come on. Облом, ребята. Да, ребят, сейчас после окончания стрима выложу в YouTube все. Следующая игра, друзья, будет против Portland Trail Blazers. Ну что, скрестим пальчики. Будем надеяться на лучшее. Что нам попадется Пол Пирс. Отстойный пак. И Так, Wizard Jersey пак. Вот. Отлично. Контракт. Behind the back pro. Отлично. И, друзья мои, скрестили пальчики. Давайте. Фак.